This is a recording, a how-to guide for installing the new Bizhub on your laptop. It needs to be a MacBook or a Mac Air, it just has to be Macintosh. And you can't have had the Bizhub on your computer in the past. So this is specifically for installing the Bizhub if you've never had it before. If you have had the Bizhub installed in the past, close this video, and the same YouTube channel there is a video for you that is also on there, so go and watch that one instead. So the first thing that we need to do is to download all the files that we're going to need to install the software for the new Bizhub. So to do that, I'm going to click on my background so that my toolbar up here is the generic Finder toolbar, and I'm going to go to Go, Connect to Server. This is the address for the server where the files are housed, and type in this address into your address bar, smb : and a couple forward slashes 10.72.18.73. So type this into your address bar and press connect. And when you do this, you will have a pop-up that asks for your UDID and password. So UDID and password. And then you will get this screen. You want AS1 to be highlighted and press OK. Go in here, the first option here, the lab directory, courses, and yours shouldn't look like this. You might have a couple of these courses, but what you want is the shared folder at the bottom. So double click on shared, Bizhub printing, install Bizhub, and Bizhub installation files. So we want these on your desktop. So click and drag the folder onto your desktop. And then that will take a couple minutes to copy, so you can pause the video at this point while that's copying and then come back when it's all done. So I have my installation files already here. This is, the folder might look a little bit different from this depending on, I'm recording this in January of 2020, so if it's been a little more time, some of these file names might have changed a little bit, but what we want first is the newest version of iPrint. So the highest number here of iPrint. So I'm clicking on iPrint right now, it's 613. In the future, this might be a higher number than that. But you want whatever is the latest version, the highest number in the file name here, or if there's only one file and it just says iPrint, double click on that. So we're installing iPrint right now. So double click on iPrint. And then double click on the package, and this will guide you through the installation. You're just continuing through these screens and agreeing, and then ultimately pressing install here. So this installation takes a couple minutes, so again, just pause the video here and come back when you are done. So now we have iPrint installed. You should have a new logo up at the top of your toolbar here. It's the one that looks like the outline of a printer. Next, we need to run this script that's at the very top here. So it's this one that says copy plist. Double click on this next. It'll seem like nothing happens. It'll pop up for a second and then go away. But that is what it's supposed to do, and it needs to be done. So double click that. And then next we're going to install the Fiery software. So this is the thing that makes this printer more than just a regular old copier. So we need this software. So the one that says Fiery Printer Driver Installer. There's also an uninstaller, but you want the installer. So double click on the installer here. And again, just like we did with iPrint, continue through all of these and ultimately press install. And again, just like iPrint, this will take a moment or two. So after it's done, it'll give you a green check mark and say it was successful, but you can pause the video here and then come back when you're done installing. So now we have all of our files installed and we have iPrint. So now we just need to go and get the information on the printer. So I'm going to launch my web browser. open up Safari, and I'm going to go into printers.servers.udayton.edu. Okay, printers.servers, plural, printers.servers.udayton.edu. Now, if it is, again, this is January 2020, if it is, 5-6 months after that and you are going and watching this video, the version of iPrint that's in the folder on the server might be out of date, or even if you, in the future, if you need a new version of iPrint, if printing just stops working for you, the new version of iPrint is always on this website. So you can install the new version of iPrint anytime here on this website. For now, though, we have the most up-to-date one. So I'm going to click just any inactive space on the website, and I'm going to press Command F to search the website. Again, that's Command F. And I'm going to type in the word Fiery, just like that software we installed, F-I-E-R-Y. And I'm going to put in an underscore. And then there will be only one match here on the website, and it will be highlighted. This is the printer, the address of the printer that we need. So across from the printer name, I'm going to click on this little I and select the address for the printer. Then I'm going to press Command C to copy the address. And now I can minimize this screen, and I can minimize my web browser too. So now clicking on the background, I'm going to go into the Apple menu, into System Preferences, and into Printers and Scanners. And then I'm going to press the plus button here to add a new printer. Your toolbar on the add screen might be missing this wheel that says Advanced. If that's the case, click on any inactive sort of gray area, and you need to right click on there or control click anywhere on the toolbar and come down to Customize Toolbar, and then grab the Advanced menu and bring it onto your toolbar. Just click and drag it over there. Then we will go into the Advanced menu, and this will spin around and say it's searching for printers for just a couple of moments. And then we want to switch the type here to Internet Printing Protocol iPrint. And we're going to paste that address that we just got off the web here. So I'm going to press Command V to paste that. Then I'm going to move my browser just in front of the P on printers, and I'm going to delete back until I just have exactly what you see here. iPrint, : and then the 2 forward slashes, and then the address that we copied from the website. Next I'm going to name it. You can name it whatever you'd like. Location is Studio 238. And where it says Use, pick Select Software here. And you need the EFI Fiery Color Server 1.2. You do not want the 1.2 EU. It's important that you choose the Color Server 1.2. If you have a lot of other printers or other drivers, you may have to scroll down a little bit to find that, but that was what we installed earlier, so it'll be here on the list. Then press OK, and now Add. Mine's saying that I already have this printer, which I do. Yours should not give you this pop-up window. And now the last couple little things. The third one down, Finisher option, select Slim Type Staple. Additional Tray, choose Additional Tray, and then scroll down. The second from the bottom where it says Optional Trays, select Tray 3 plus Tray 4. And press OK. So now the new Bizhub is installed. This is the one that I just installed, and it has a green dot and says idle. At this point, you can do a test print, open up a document and send it to print, and then go to the website. And if it appears on the website, you don't need to release it. Then it just means that the printer works. Some things that might be a problem. Right now, as of this recording, January 15th, 2020, iPrint is only supported up until version 10.14 of Mac OS, so Mojave. If you are on Catalina, which is the most up-to-date version, then iPrint is not supported for that at this time. You may have printing problems. And so in that case, you'll need to print either from a lab computer or from the lab monitor, the Fine Arts Media Station laptop. But that is temporary. So it's whenever there's a new operating system, it takes a little bit for iPrint to catch up. So you can, there will be a new version that will work for your computer eventually. But at this time, as of this recording, it is not supported for Catalina. To check your operating system, come to the Apple menu and select About This Mac, and it'll show you what your operating system is. If you hit any stumbling blocks, if you need some help, come by my office and see me. I'm in Studio 238, and my office is 238U. My name is Carrie, and I am happy to help you. So happy printing.